redneck snack where life is too short to be serious. Friends, sometimes items just, get the hype train and everyone jumps on it, everyone's reviewing it, and it just doesn't make sense. It blows my mind. Now, this smells good, and I feel like it's going to taste really good. I love Arby's. I love their meat. A lot of people roast them and hate on them. I don't get that hate. But I also don't really get why everyone's reviewing this. So we're going to figure out why. Well, we're probably not going to figure out from just reviewing it, but we're going to figure out if the hype is justified at the very least. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like these bigger chains aren't really releasing as many savory items lately, like, meal items. So people are like, oh, okay, let's just jump for what comes, Arby's, let's go get that. But then again, the hot honey items from Hardee's, they got a good amount of reviews, but I'm seeing way more people jump on this than they did on the hot honey chicken. Maybe it's just because all it is a sauce. This is a whole, ordeal. This is a sandwich with a different kind of meat. So definitely intriguing. Is it as intriguing as the venison burger or whatever they had? Heck no. Now, I really want them to bring that back so I can do a review. What would be more fitting than for Redneck Snack to review that? I really enjoyed that sandwich. Not as good as deer meat that you marinate and make at home. Definitely not as good as that. But they did a good job. So, I have confidence every time I eat here that their meats are going to be pretty good. Sometimes they disappoint, but I've never had them make me sick or disappointed in a way where I thought it was god awful. So sorry for using my Lord and Savior's name in vain. But I didn't really look at the details, but you can just look at the sandwich. It's got barbecue sauce, fried onions, 2 slabs of boneless ribs is what it appears to be. It's a rib sandwich. Country style, I think is what it's called. Country style rib sandwich. And I thought there was like mayo on here. I think so. I think mayo slabbed on the bottom. So who cares about the mayo? You're not even going to taste the mayo. You don't need mayo. Come on, Arby's. But other than that, I'm excited to try this. Look, it's a meaty sandwich. Oh, okay. All right, before we get to this review, please like, comment, and share this video. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack. Let's chow on down. So that first bite was mostly just pork without the barbecue sauce. I think it's interesting. It's a different kind of meat than your usual sandwich. But it's got that distinct pork flavor. I'm just intrigued. You can't get this much meat off of a rib, so I'm wondering, did they kind of compress this together, or where on the pig this is? But it is, as you can see, it's nicely put together. On that second bite, I got a bit of mayo. That mayo just squirted out of nowhere. But the barbecue sauce is kind of evading me. I don't know what's going on. Let me just kind of try and distribute everything a bit more evenly. I flip the bun around. I haven't bitten off of it much. Trying to get the barbecue sauce on the other side for time's sake and for quality's sake. So yeah. This stuff kind of slides off the sandwich a bit, so that's interesting. I do like the nice crunch and flavor profile of the onions. I like how, smooth and tender the meat is. Like, it's just easy to eat and it's enjoyable. I don't really know what kind of interpretation to make here. Like, I'm enjoying the sandwich. Ooh, but I wouldn't say I love it, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop there. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's a really good sandwich. I would probably give it like a 7.5. It's got good, like the meat's nice and thick. It's not tough. It's very tender. It's its own thing. It's kind of like ribs. And that barbecue sauce really nicely complements it. It's not anything over the top special, but I do think all these ingredients together really make for a nice, easy to eat sandwich that, you know, anyone should be able to enjoy. If you don't, I don't know what's going on with you, but it is just simply good. The bun's nice, the onion flavor, you know, the barbecue sauce. I think the mayo's a bit out of place. That might have just made my ranking a little bit lower. And then the cheese, I don't really think it needs cheese, but it goes well on it. So just a very enjoyable sandwich. Nothing over the top, but it is unique. It is unique being able to eat boneless ribs on a sandwich. So that is a plus to it. But I would say a 7.5. It's not blowing me away. It's not making me sing praises. But I did enjoy it. So definitely something worth trying. I paid like $6 something for it. So not a bad price, especially for deboned ribs or whatever these are. So yeah, go ahead, try these out. That's my recommendation. If you don't like it, well, I guess you can hold me to it. But that's my review. I'm going to end it right there. Go try out the short rib or whatever you call this sandwich. Go try it out. And I will see y'all around.